Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video lecture, we will be discussing about cascading style sheets, background image, repeat property. In previous lecture, we have already discussed that how you can use image as your text background or your body background. We have already discussed everything practically. And students, if you forgot to watch that video, you can check the description box. I have already added the link there. Now in this particular video, we are going to discuss background image repeat property. So for this, let's take a real life example. Suppose this is my web page and I want here a background image. I want to use background image to my this particular screen. Okay. And the image that I want to use as a background is this. You can see now the size of image is very small. Let's say this is 50 pixels to 20 pixels. These are the dimensions of image that I want to use as a background. Okay, so for this, if I use this image to my web page, it will automatically capture its space like this. So students, this is because the size of image is very small and the size of web page is large. That's why background जो image है वो repeat होती है. Okay. So by default in CSS the background image property repeats the background every time horizontally as well as vertically. Horizontally as well as vertically. Okay, some images are repeated only horizontally or vertically at a time. The best background looks is the image repeated horizontally only. So all these are basic definitions related to background image repeat property. Now let's move to the practical part. So this is our previous lectures lecture where we have discussed how to use background image. Okay, so let's just move to its output. So here we have image.html. So this is the example, and students, here you can see this is the size of image. This is the size of image that I have used for my website background. The size of image here is very small. That's why हमारा system क्या करता है, ये automatically इस page को, इस image को repeat करता है horizontally as well as vertically. So if you want to stop this repetition by default, you can use background repeat property. Okay. So for this you can give it some properties after the semicolon. Okay. So write it as background repeat colon repeat dash x then semicolon. Save your program and refresh this. So you can see the results. Repeat x here means, so we have two background repeat property. First is repeat x that we have used here, and another option you have is repeat y. X means it works on x axis only. Y means it works on y axis only. Okay, so you can see this is x axis and this direction is y axis. Okay, so I have used here background repeat x. That means our background image will repeat only on the x axis. Now if you change this repeat x to repeat y and refresh this page, so you can see now your background image repeated only to the y-axis, right? For this, if you want students, you can add one more property over here, that is text align center semicolon. Save and refresh. So you can see the difference now. Okay, one more property we can use along with this is, you can write it as no repeat. Save and refresh. So you can see only one image, you will be, only one image is there. Okay, if you write it as repeat x, so आपके x axis में ये image repeat होगी. And if you write no repeat, तो आपकी यहाँ पे image जो है वो इस तरह से काम करेगी. Right? So I hope this particular topic is clear to you. Now, one more important thing I would like to share with you is that you can see, okay, we have used, you can see here we have used img2.jpg. Okay, in the folder I will show you img2.jpg. This is the regular size of image, that's why it is not covering the entire background of my web page. Now we have one more image, that is img3.jpg. Okay, you can see the dimensions of this image. This particular image is in a large size, so it will automatically capture the entire web page. So for this, if I write it to img2 to img3 and refresh my page, so you can see the difference now. As the size of this image is larger, its dimensions are larger, that's why there is no need to use, that's why there is no need to use background repeat option over here. Okay, if you have small image that you want to use as a background, then you need to use background repeat property as per your requirement. Okay, and if you have a larger image that will automatically capture the entire web page background, then there is no need to use background repeat properties. Okay, so this is the output. Now students, as you can see, the text is not here clearly visible, and this is not the right way to make a website. Okay, so for this you can give your text some colors. Okay, so for this you can write it as h1 color is white, or you can give it background color black, or you can use any color over here. So this is now clearly visible. Okay, if you want to increase its font size, suppose this is my heading 1, so if you want to increase its font size, so you can use font size, let's say 60 pixels. Save and refresh this page. So this is how you can use, you can make use of a background. Okay, you can make use of background image along with its important properties like background repeat. So I'm repeating the session, I'm repeating the session. If you have small image, then our system, our css will automatically repeat that particular image over all your web page. Okay, एंड इफ यू वांट कि आपकी जो इमेज है वो सिर्फ एक्स एक्सिस में रिपीट हो, सो यू कैन गिव इट अ प्रॉपर्टी दैट रिपीट एक्स. इफ यू वांट इट इन y axis only, so you can use repeat y. if you want कि आपकी वेबसाइट में इमेज रिपीट ना हो, ओनली कॉर्नर पे पड़ी रहे, so for that you can use no repeat. Okay, and if you have a larger image, then there is no need to use background repeat property. If you have small image, only then you can use the background repeat property over here. Okay, so that's all for today, and students, in the next lecture we will discuss background attachment and background position. These two properties are very important and most commonly used properties on your web page along with background image. So subscribe to my channel so that you will see all the notifications. Okay, so that's all for today. Thanks for watching this video.